What's up, App Training? So in this quarantine, a lot of us do not have equipment or access to a gym. So we take them to the roads. We're running, trying to keep our cardio up, trying to stay in shape during the quarantine. But here's the thing, that knee pain starts to set in. So here's 5 reasons why your knees may hurt from all that running. First is body alignment. If our bodies aren't anatomically correct, meaning the curves of our back aren't lined up, our hips are out of place, anything like that, it's going to put more pressure on our knees with every step. In running, depending on your weight, you can add 5 to 7 times your body weight on the joints per step. So it's a lot of pounding, but our bodies are able to take it as long as we are in proper alignment. So one thing you should focus on is tucking your hips when you run. A lot of us have a natural curve in our back that gets exaggerated. So tuck your hips. That's going to help line up your knees and keep you more in turn. 2, flexibility. This really relates back to body alignment. Don't just throw on your shoes and take off running. It's important to prepare all the muscles for that pounding and to do proper motions. If we're dragging our feet, if we're scuffing, if we're not picking up our knees, we're gonna be putting more pressure on the knee because it's not bending. So we're not sharing that pressure that's being exaggerated from the running. So make sure that you have the ability to lift your knee, and that includes hip flexibility, calf flexibility, foot flexibility, and then of course back flexibility. So a few stretches before you start. 3, weight. If you are significantly overweight, and significantly could be anywhere from 20 pounds or more, you want to make sure that running is actually for you. So it may be more important for you to walk right now than it is to run, just because your bones didn't grow with you, right? So if you're storing extra fat, your bones aren't conditioned to take the pounding because, like I said, that multiplied weight for every step is going to be more exaggerated on your joints. So it may make more sense to just walk and be active for longer because you'll still get that fat burning, or switch to intervals so that you're only running intermittently and it's gonna give your body a chance to recover in between, and it's gonna be just as high of a calorie burn with a lot less actual impact. Next, surface. So a lot of us are out on the street. Streets are naturally crowned, they're curved, and that's to get the water off the streets. But that also means we're running at an angle all the time. So try to find flat paths, stick to the curb if you can, and alternate surfaces. You don't always want to be running on concrete because obviously there's not a lot of give, and that's going to increase that pounding on the knees. Last but not least, completely overlooked, is your actual footwear, your shoes. A lot of us have shoes that are a year plus old, and they get worn based on our body alignment. So as we start to scuff our feet in everyday movements, our feet or our shoes are gonna wear in that direction. So it's gonna continue to exaggerate that. So take a look at your shoes. Make sure that the sole of your shoe is in good shape so that it can support all of that running, the extra pounding, and it's not gonna be driving your body out of alignment. Take all of these into consideration, get back out there, continue to hit the road, just make sure that you're doing it for progress, not pain.